is Fan First Network.
And there goes the buzzer, 128 to 114. Me and Zeke 40 standing by outside. What a win. It's not a must-win game, but it's one you should win. Miami was a team that had to go down. Series sweep, put you in a better position for playoff spots with Orlando right on your tail. Toronto shot the three ball incredibly well. They were 43%, turned the ball over just 3 times. And how can I not talk about the Notorious B.I.3. I talked about the three-point percentage. Mr. B.I.3 was incredible. He had 38 points, a season high, for him. What a night. He played fantastic. He had 6 assists, 7 rebounds, was fantastic on the evening. Great win. Fantastic win in a game that is not must win, but very close to, with teams being on their tail. How do you feel about the Raptors coming towards the playoffs?
Well, it's kind of crazy, right? Because we haven't been in the playoffs in a couple of years, right? So I think this is a good time for all the fans to finally experience some sort of joy, especially with the Maple Leafs, who are trash right now. And finally we have a team to potentially make it to the playoffs, So that's good.
Blue Jays wasn't enough?
Blue Jays was good. No, don't get me wrong. No, Blue Jays was good. Don't get me wrong. I love the Blue Jays. We were watching Blue Jays all the time, right? But basketball is kind of a different culture, and people, I don't know. I feel like people relate more to basketball culture than baseball. Baseball is great because it's different. Not everyone plays baseball. I feel like everyone in gym class plays basketball, right? Yeah. So it's kind of different. Sorry, I was ranting there, but
no, you're all good. I'm pulling your leg. Don't worry about it.
Make sure you cut
yeah. How do you feel about it?
I feel how he feels.
All good. Brandon Ingram, 38, season high for him.
He's a guy.
He had 20.
Ingram's
It's happening. All right, let's
Ingram's
hear.
a guy.
We'll talk.
Ingram is a guy, yo. That guy is he's dating Glorilla, whatever. That's fire. But he's a guy. Ever since he got in the league, he's been a guy since he got on the Raptors.
Bucket getter, no?
Say what?
Bucket getter, no?
Yeah, 100%.
He had 22 at the half, finished with 38. What specifically did you see from his game that was working really well? Because early on he got to the free throw line. But in your opinion, what was his best attribute tonight?
He's finding his rhythm, right? As a basketball player, you're just trying to find your rhythm, how you can contribute to your team, how you contribute to help make other players better, right? Yeah. I think that's what he's good at doing. That's what good basketball players do.
How are you feeling about the Raptors win tonight?
I love it. I want to see the Raptors as a Knicks fan in the playoffs, and this is going to be our next week. And I'm going to be inside. I'm a big Knicks fan, and we're going to destroy Raptors.
You're going to destroy the Raptors?
Hell yeah. Hey, tonight I support Raptors, but right now, as a game coach, I took my jersey off. I'm a real Knicks fan from now on. Next week, I'm going to come with my Knicks jersey, and I'm going to cheer for the Knicks. Sorry about this.
Let me get one question out of you then.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram had a great night tonight. He scored 38 points. 38 points, nearly 40.
And RJ was amazing too.
He was fantastic. How do you feel about Brandon Ingram scoring against the Knicks in a week?
I am afraid from him actually. He's like a sniper. He's like a next big phenom after Kevin Durant. I can see it.
Next Kevin Durant?
Yeah. 100%.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Everybody, we are living in Toronto. We're doing this Medicare rights. I love the people to take around, and that's my party here.
Let's go! Go Raptors! Hell yeah! Big win. Yep. 2 games left in the season. Right now, the 5th seed. How confident do we feel about the Raptors closing out with a playoff spot?
Very confident, bro. Brandon Ingram, he's on fire, bro. This is easy championship. Championship comes to Toronto, right? Toronto, let's go in the 6!
Championship to Toronto.
Yes,
okay, so if
we're running it back, we got that. Don't even play with us. Toronto is the city. We bring the hype. We bring the game. Okay. Toronto is the best team. Don't play with me.
Not worried about no one in the East.
No, nobody. Bam Adebayo is shit.
83 points mean nothing to you?
No, 83 points. Are we serious?
Bro, that was all free throws. He sucks.
Oh, he's so ass. Did you see him in there? His performance was like him.
Brandon Ingram was cooking with his left toe.
What?
They're doing too much.
You want to talk real quick?
No, they gotta lose. They gotta lose to get their momentum up.
The Raptors gotta lose.
Yeah, they gotta lose a little bit.
Why a little bit?
Just a tiny bit.
Well, why do you say that?
Face.
Just wake up?
Face. They wake up and get even better.
Noted. Raptors, you gotta lose. You gotta lose. You gotta lose one game apparently. Lose one game, and then we're winning the championship, as you heard over here. I don't know what's going on tonight. I feel like everyone's kind of saying all kind of different shit. We're winning the championship, we need to lose. Brandon Ingram's him. Bam Adebayo sucks. Okay, that's actually kind of all legit. Big win.
Big win.
Big win.
Not just big. Big win.
Big win. Yep. Okay. 2 games left in the season.
Okay.
Not playoff spot locked up yet, but it's close.
Okay.
With that game,
It's not close. Oh, we got it.
we got it.
You know we got it.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do we got it?
I think, I think B.I., he showed his talents tonight. He really showed us, 40 bomb. You love 40 bomb. And on Bam. Remember, Bam scored 80, and then, we came back, scored 40 on his head. And we beat him by 25. So, I mean, it's a good round off. Even if we don't make it, you know what? Which we will. It's a good round off. It's a good round off.
We got 2 more games left. We got Brooklyn and we got New York. Brooklyn, that's an easy dub.
That's an easy dub.
How are we feeling about New York?
Come on, man. New York's an easy dub too, man. Y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. But, you know what I mean? New York, I'm giving them props. But, man, Raptors got it. I can't lie.
Last question. They shot the lights out of the ball from 3. They shot nearly 44%.
Okay?
Is that something you think they can keep up? Or was this kind of like a fluky shooting game?
Genuinely, I think, yeah, the Heat were slacking on defense. But genuinely, you could tell, everybody was hitting their shots. Even the people who weren't really too known by everybody, they're hitting their shots. So, I mean, I think we got a good chance.
Who do you want in the playoffs?
Man, in the play, I gotta stick with home, man. I gotta stick with home. Raps, man, Raps.
Who do you want them to play, sorry?
Who do I want them to play?
Yeah, who do you want as like the first round matchup?
Nah, I don't know, man. That's a toss-up. I mean, obviously not one of the harder teams, but, I mean, we'll see how it goes, right?
That's it. We'll see how it goes.
Right,
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. First off, 2 games left in the regular season, and that's a pretty big win because now sitting pretty comfortable, and we have a chance to close out without avoiding the play-in. How important do you think it is for Toronto to dodge the play-in?
I think it's very important because in the Eastern Conference, there's a lot of tough contenders, and so just having that extra time to skip that play-in and go straight into the playoffs, get some good energy, some good rest in, is going to be really fundamental for the Raptors and also the city of Toronto. So I'm really excited. Let's go Raptors. It'll be an awesome postseason, everyone.
I don't have too much to add except to say that, no, it's a good opportunity for them to stop, coalesce, and then get back and come back stronger.
Brandon Ingram tonight played a darn good game. Fantastic. As someone who was
number 3?
Yes, B.I.3. To you, what stood out as someone who was there just watching, maybe on something a little more casual?
Oh, the energy of the stadium was enjoyable. For number 3, I thought he carried his team. Absolute hard worker. I respect that man. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Honestly, he hyped up the crowd. I haven't been to a Raptors game in the last 3 years, and just coming back, the energy was awesome, and seeing how many points he dropped, his versatility across the court, and his ball movement was honestly a great addition to the Raptors.
On top of versatility, he was really smooth with the ball. He took shots that he knew he could make. Even when he did miss, he still made sure that he was smart with his decisions and efficient. So you saw that it reflected in his stats. It made the crowd go wild, and we saw it at the end of the game. They won by, 14?
They won by a landslide. That's all I know. Enough. Playoff matchup. If they make the playoffs, who do you want to see Toronto play in the first round, or who do you think we match up with best?
I'm not sure.
If you don't got that, don't worry about it.
I'm not sure.
Do you got one?
I'm actually trying to think. I'm not going to lie. I do, because I want him to come up hot right away in the playoffs and play a top contender team, right? Rather than play a lower ranked team and then work their way there. They take somebody out that's at the top right now, then that'd be great. That'd be better for them. Not necessarily an easy route. So I really am trying to think who they should go on.
Like New York? Because the Knicks are 3rd. There's a realistic chance they could be the 6th seed.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about the Knicks. I was thinking, so honestly, that would be a good matchup, and I do feel like it'd be great to see RJ Barrett go off against them in the playoffs. Almost like
Former team, eh?
Yeah, almost like a revenge match, so to speak, kinda.
Well, a get-back kind of matchup. 2 games left in the season, pretty big win for Toronto. How was it like being in there and watching that game?
Well, it was pretty awesome, sitting up there. Never been there before, it was pretty cool.
Pretty tense, pretty active, good.
It was pretty sick. It was cool.
So did I hear them say this was your first Raptor game?
First
Raptor game. Okay. What stood out to you the most about being at a Raptor game?
That they're actually good at basketball,
That is pretty shocking. They haven't been good for a while.
I know.
Is it your guys' first as well? You've been a couple times. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you as well. How did it feel being there for the first time?
Pretty lit.
Pretty lit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Can I just get one final go Raptors, and then I'm stop bothering you because you guys look cold, all right? On 3, 2, 1.
Go Raptors!
So we got a Miami Heat fan with us. This is actually one of our employees as well. I don't know how we let this happen. This keeps on happening. But how are you feeling?
You know what? Like,
I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Everything the Raptors did tonight, the Heat couldn't do. Everything the Heat did, the Raptors did better. There's not really much to say. I mean, the Raptors, what, 5th seed now? Yeah. And the Heat are stuck in play-in mediocrity like they have been for the past 4 years. So, I don't know. Good on the Raptors. They have some really good dogs out there. Ingram went crazy. I don't know. Scotty was okay. I don't know how great Scotty was.
Kind of like, I don't know. He's all over the place.
But no, B.I. carried for you guys. I don't know. RJ was pretty good. I mean, I've come to see every Heat rad. The only game I haven't seen, yeah, thanks, buddy. The only game I haven't come to see the Heat play in Toronto recently was on Tuesday, and clearly today wasn't a difference. So, I don't know. It's been tough as a Heat fan, but it's brutal. But you know what? I know the Raptors are probably going to do well in the playoffs. They'll go much further than the Heat will because the play-in's all we're getting. So, I don't know. It's kind of it.
It's all over the place. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. But I wish you luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you, sir.
And belt to ass.
Go Raptors.
Go Raptors. Let's go Raptors. All right, how are we feeling after that big dub against the Heat?
That was a great dub.
All right, how are we feeling going into the playoffs? You know, we got a play-in spot right now. We got the 5th seed. Do you think we can win out the season?
I think we could beat whoever's next. Yeah, I think we could win the chip.
All right, who do you think's the MVP tonight? Best player on the court?
B.I.
B.I.?
Yeah.
This guy knows his stuff.
He does.
I'm just the grandfather. I know nothing.
He just pays for the tickets.
W grandfather that kid has, yo. He right, bro. B.I.3, you the man, bro. Raptors in 5 against Atlanta. That's all I got to say.
You think we're playing in Atlanta?
I don't know. Raptors in 5 in general, yo.
Against whoever? Whoever, bro. Raptors in 5. Toronto versus everybody. Heard it here first. Big dub against the Miami Heat tonight. How are we feeling?
Oh my goodness, really good. Really good game. Love that they led almost the whole game. Beautiful game.
Yeah. Definitely. Big night from B.I. I think he finished with 38, his season high. Yep. Big contributor this season. How are we feeling finishing up this season?
That means they're playoff ready. So they're peaking at the right time. That's exactly what we're supposed to do. So, great. Yeah.
Like you said before, we're playoff ready. We're peaking at the right time. As of right now, we're in the 5th seed. If we win out the season, we can get the 5th seed. If not, we're looking at a play-in spot.
Yes.
What are your expectations either way?
Oh, I still expect them to make the playoffs, even if it's a play-in situation. They got it in them. So, and I mean, the team is pretty healthy too. So, yeah.
When we look at playoffs, we look at opportunities. Right now, the 2 teams we could be facing is the Cleveland Cavaliers or the New York Knicks. What team would you rather play?
Probably the Knicks.
You prefer the Knicks?
Yeah.
A lot of people saying the Cavaliers.
No, we can get the Knicks.
Really think so?
Yeah.
I think the Knicks are tough.
Listen, you got to take it on hard when it comes to the playoffs. So you know what? Eliminate the Knicks. Then when you know what, the smooth sailing there from there on in.
That's true. If we can get past the tough teams easy, it's gonna make the path easier down the road. That is very true. That's very true.
So exciting.
So excited. Yeah. Hey, in a couple weeks,
my God.
Jurassic Park is gonna be back soon, man.
Madness. This just what we need.
Exactly what we need, man. The Leafs couldn't cut it anymore. The Raptors are gonna get it done. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't even put the Leafs in the same conversation.
Have a good night.
That's a whole nother issue.
I know. I know you're gonna say it, but I have a feeling that the grinder was out pretty early today.
Yo, they made me sweat a little bit coming into the first quarter. They started out sluggish. They started out slow. But what I said since the beginning of the season, B.I. is the guy because we were able to feed off of his energy because he came in with the energy from opening tip. We were able to feed off of that, and after the first time out, we rallied back, and then it was belt to ass from there. And from I say second quarter, I started to roll some up. I started to get the grinder out.
That's what we love to hear. Like you said, B.I. is that guy, finishing the night with 38, having 22 at halftime, showing the city of Toronto what is to come for playoffs in a couple weeks because he's going to turn it on. You got to know when to turn it on, and he turned it on tonight to get us the big dub. How are you feeling right now? Possible 5th seed, possible play-in spot. How are we feeling?
We ain't seen no playing. They can tell playing to kick rocks. They can leave that to the Miami Heat, We don't do that playing thing. They do the playing every year. We don't do that playing thing. Once upon a time, it was the Miami Heat, the Chicago Bulls, and the Atlanta Hawks playing every year. We ain't one of them guys. So we have to hand that spot to the Philly Sixers or something like that. A beast down to the Pendecitas. They can go figure that out on the plane. We don't do that playing shit over here. So it's okay. We don't do that over here. And yeah, like I said, we'll be smoking some playoff packs come the end of April.
Like you said just now, we're going to be smoking playoff packs. Who do you think is getting rolled up in that playoff pack?
Yo, I hope to be rolling up some more Spider Pack.
Spider Pack.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Spider Pack.
I hope to be rolling up some Evan Mobley. Sprinkle some Jared Allen in there. You know what I mean? Some James Harden Kush always hits different during the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
You got a taste of that that strain of weed when in 2022. Unfortunately, we couldn't come with the series, but we already know that that playoff pack when it comes to James Harden. So hopefully we got to be smoking some of that for 420.
Definitely. Good seeing you, man. It's been a while. Packs are coming soon. Playoff packs.
Playoff packs are coming. Tonight we're gonna be smoking on some Tyler Hero. Tonight we're gonna be smoking on some. We're gonna be rolling 83 Bam Bam spliffs. We're gonna be rolling 83 Bam Bam spliffs and smoking that Bam Bam out of bio tonight.
You know that Bam out of bio pack, 83% THC. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. 83% THC. That shit gonna hit different. I'm gonna go light my bong. I'm gonna go roll up some Raws. You already know, get the Raws out, guys. Let's go.
Come on. Big fucking win tonight. How we feeling?
Let's go. We got to keep it going. Every game matters. I'm hoarse voice because I've been screaming there, but the boys need all the support. So we smoked the Heat totally. I think this was get the brooms out, right? 4-0. We swept them on the season. Another great performance, defensive end, offensive end. Obviously, special shout out to B.I., 38 points. It was a fucking monster game. He was unbelievable again tonight. We forced a lot of turnovers. I think we had like 24 points off turnovers. Were pretty.
We forced a lot of turnovers tonight, and we also didn't have a lot of turnovers tonight. I think we finished the game with 3 or 4 turnovers tonight.
Unreal low number of turnovers. So another shout out I wanted to give CMB. He was amazing again tonight.
On fire tonight, man.
Really great performance. Scotty Scotty and Quick's numbers were a bit down, but I think Quickly will come around. He's still coming off the plantar fasciitis injury, so got to give him a bit of a break. But I mean, I just think they're treating, and it showed tonight, they were not taking the game lightly. They know that every single game matters. Even when we play Brooklyn Sunday, you'd be tempted to say, oh, well, they're last place, they're going to just... But, teams like that, they want to play spoiler. Like, if they can upset someone's chance of going to play, they'll play hard maybe. You never know. So you got to take every game one at a time and treat it seriously, which they proved in this mini-series against Miami. I really liked what I saw overall.
I definitely love what I saw tonight. Not too many games left in the season. To get a better playoff seeding, we'd have to win out the season. We have a tough game coming up next against the Knicks. Yeah. Do you think we have the potential to win out the season?
I was saying the other night on Tuesday we got to win out if we want to stay out of the play-in, and I still obviously have that position. New York played tonight. I think they are beating Boston, or maybe not, but they're also going to be on a...
When we left, they were down.
Yeah, so... but anyway, they're going to be on a back-to-back tomorrow against us, so we both played today in action. So if we take the Knicks game, I think we're really going to be in a great position, and I believe we're in 5th right now. So if we can stay there, we'll match up against the Cavs, unless New York falls. So that there's still going to be a little bit of jock.
It all depends, like we can get the job done, but the other teams around us can fumble if anything happens. But hey, we move. Like I said, I think the game tomorrow against the Knicks is very big, or the next game against the Knicks is very big, not only just because playoff implications on the line, just because they can be a potential opponent in the playoffs. Is the Knicks a team that you would like to see the Raptors play, or would you rather like to see them play Cleveland?
I had an interesting conversation about that with someone else. I think it really depends, because if the Knicks are really locked in, they're a very scary team. But I think our bench is better than their bench, honestly. If you look at, statistically, I think our bench is better. It would just be a case of if Brunson and Cat are like on fire as a duo, then that would be really scary. But Cleveland also, I think, could be a tough matchup, but one where I think I honestly believe we could take them 6 to 7 games. I don't think it's going to be as easy as some people might say in the media, saying, oh, we're going to go 4-1 or some shit. Like, I think if the guys play like they played tonight with the effort and lock in for 48 minutes, we can make it a long series against Cleveland. We might even win it, but we'll see. But
all right. I haven't asked anyone else this, but Do you have any playoff predictions for this team? Playoff expectations, I should say.
I mean, honestly, if the team plays well in the first round, even if we lose and we're eliminated, to me, it's still a win because this season we were, I think, ahead of a lot of people's expectations of where the team would be, even having, healthy BI and stuff. I think if we can make a good case for ourselves in the first round, it would be a win on the season. Like, I honestly think that wouldn't be such a terrible thing. Obviously, we'd want to advance to the second round, but no guarantees, right? There's the East. There's a lot of parity this season, but I would love it if we played the Knicks and smoked them in the first round. I think that would just be fun because they've had our number so far this season. They've had our number. We're 0-4 against them, so it'd be nice to win tonight against them. And then, tomorrow night would be nice to beat the Knicks. But then, if we see them in the first round, I'd love to, upset them. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's all up to the guys. We'll see.
First Raptors game?
Yes, sir.
How'd you enjoy it?
No, it was awesome, man. It was an amazing game. We had a good seat, and Brandon Ingram, man, he's a dog. That's all we could say. We look forward to what the playoff is going to bring. It's a good fight that they're in. Again, the East is open, I think, in my opinion. Raptors, I know we're struggling a little bit back and forth in consistency, but I think, this could be a little bit of a run. Get a couple wins together, go into the playoff, and you never know. Let's go, what I mean? Yes, sir.
Let's go Raptors!
But first and foremost, though, I'm a Lakers fan. I want to say I'm a Lakers fan. LeBron.
Sorry about Luka. I'm sorry about Luka.
No, I'm hurting. That's why I came and supported the Raptors.
Appreciate
team,
you. Appreciate you.
My G. Appreciate
you, man. Have a good night, man. Enjoy the city.
Get him.
Just one question. Just one question. How do you feel after that belt to ass, bro? Straight belt.
If we won, we'd be in 10th. If we lost, we'd be in 10th. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, man. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. How are we feeling about that big dub?
Bosh.
Bosh.
Sublime. Just a great win. Skunked the Heat 4-0 in the series. Just feeling fantastic overall. I mean, great game from all fronts, especially Brandon Ingram. Nearly 40 ball. Might have had a 40 ball, actually. And overall, just played a complete game. Had a steal. Played the assist game, grabbed a couple boards too, was really good at getting to the line when he couldn't find his shot early. He finished the game with 10 made free throws. He took just 11. On top of that, the defense was all right. There was a couple times where they got beat back door a little too much for my liking. I think if you play a team like Boston or New York, they're going to make you pay. But I can't be that mad about a more than 10-point win in a series sweep, especially in a very important time. You got the Knicks in town then, and then you also got Brooklyn. Just overall, a game you need to win, a game they should win, and now sets up for a potential 3-6 matchup against New York, which they should win.
Should. Speaking of the game tomorrow night against New York, how are we feeling going into that?
Scared. If you want my honest opinion, I'm terrified. Jalen Brunson gives me nightmares. That man is shorter than me, but I'm scared of him deeply. A lot, actually. He's fantastic. His mid-range scoring is seriously impressive. And what he's going to do a lot is just going to put a lot of pressure on a lot of the perimeter defenders of Toronto's. Jamal Shead has showed he struggles to guard Jalen Brunson. You can look at the matchup numbers. He does not do well against him. And he also gets in foul trouble a lot. So it forces you to put someone like Jacoby Walter on him, who you cannot afford to get in foul trouble because he's a fantastic three-point shooter, one of the best on the team. Yeah. So you need to keep him in the lineup. And the size of Mitchell Robinson and Karl-Anthony Towns is brutal. Like I said, Kel Ware killed us tonight. Mitchell Robinson and Karl-Anthony Towns might commit homicide.
Anyway, that was a very good analysis.
Thank you.
I asked you how we're feeling going to New York. How are you feeling finishing up the season? Just in general, since you've been here interviewing fans, if you would grade this season, how would you grade it?
Season's probably been grade-wise, like a B-, I'd say. I think there's a lot of things that are very good, just about above it's been a B- in terms of you've done what you needed to do. You've shown development. You're potentially in a playoff spot for the first time in years. But I think there's a lot that still needs to be improved upon. And this playoff run is playing with house money. So whatever happens from here on out, fans should not expect a first-round domination. This is where the team learns, they get their scars. So come next year, when Scotty's a bona fide superstar, Brandon Ingram's still that dude, Jacoby Walter's taking a step, RJ Barrett's off the team. Just kidding. Probably, though. And
not kidding. Not kidding.
Healthy, this team will be a lot better.
I don't know about Jakob Poeltl still being here.
He'll be here. He needs to be here.
Big dub tonight. How are we feeling?
Oh, absolutely amazing. My first Raptors game ever.
first Raptors game, and what a fucking game to come
Oh,
to.
absolutely. Oh, I'm all the way from Nova Scotia.
Oh,
so
I love the fucking island over there.
Oh
We
yeah,
love that,
oh
man.
yeah, it's amazing. So coming here for the first time was absolutely epic.
How did you enjoy Scotiabank Arena?
Oh, we came here earlier today and we took the tour of the arena, and my buddy here, we got the tickets, and we got him at Christmas time, and he would not tell me we were sitting, and we were courtside.
That is insane.
Yeah.
What a buddy, eh?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah.
What a fucking guy.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That is huge. We took the lead late in the first, and we didn't give it back to them. Who did you say your all-stars were for tonight?
Oh, definitely Ingram. He stepped up in a huge way, always does. I mean, when you need a bucket, that's who you go to. But honestly, you got Shed hitting big shots, and then Barrett comes always in the clutch. I mean, he's off and on, but when you need him, he's there for us. He's rock solid.
100%, 100%. We have a big game against the Knicks tomorrow night. We're looking out to finish out the season with all wins. Do you think we can do it?
Oh, absolutely. I think the Knicks are overrated myself. I mean, they've got a couple of good ball players, Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, Karl Anthony Towns. But you know what? When these boys put their heart into it, they're better than any team in the NBA.
So how we feel about the game? Big belt to ass. Miami had no fucking chance.
Slave demon killer. That's all I gotta say. Demon. We
Yeah.
wanted that 40
Next
ball. We
time.
take the
Oh,
38.
hey, the 40 balls are coming in the playoffs. The 40 balls are coming in the playoffs. That's all that matters.
Straight up belt to ass.
Straight belt to ass tonight. Let's move on. We got the Knicks tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do we got to do to beat the Knicks tomorrow?
Yo, just lock in. Same thing today. Lock in and swing the ball to BI.
We lost 3 times to these guys, and they're not that good. I'm not convinced by the Knicks.
We can't get swept. We cannot get swept. My bad. I gotta get the mic around. My bad.
Just pass the ball to Ingram. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Pass it to him. What are you, bro?
Let B.I. do his magic. We'll see.
Just pass him the ball and let him work. Just pass him the ball and let him work. Give RJ less touches. Ingram, and that's about it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We need more dick minutes. Pause. But anyway, we move on. This
But yeah,
team.
in general, we just gotta lock in on defense. Lock in on
100%.
defense. Make our shots, and yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good.
100%. We got playoffs coming up. Who would you guys rather play in the playoffs?
Give me the Knicks.
Give me the Knicks. Big bong. We want the Knicks, baby. Should we get a little? Should we get a "We want the Knicks" chant going? We want the Knicks. 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 All right, how we feeling here? Big dub tonight. BTA. 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 All right, big BTA against the Miami Heat tonight. How we feeling?
Good. Well, we put straight BTA. That's one thing.
Bro, y'all came in with the hype. Y'all gotta get more. Give me more than that. Come on.
BTA. That's
All we gotta say is BTA. BI dropping big buckets on the Miami Heat tonight. I said big buckets, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, lock in, gang. Come on, bro. Anyway, how we feeling going into playoffs?
Terrible.
What do you? What? Bro. All right. Trader, you gotta get this guy out of here. Anyway, how are you feeling going into the playoffs?
Oh, well, great. Well, first off, I want to say we're winning the championship, obviously.
How old are you?
Like what?
No, general.
Oh,
How old were you in 2019?
In 2019, I was. Wait, let me calculate.
All right, he was alive for it. But guess who wasn't alive for their last championship? 90% of Knicks fans, because that thing was in black and white. I don't even know what year that was. You've seen your team win a championship. Not a lot of grown men can say that, by the way. So that's a flex. All right, how are you feeling going into playoffs?
Well, all I know is that we're gonna win, so I don't even gotta worry about nothing, you know? BTA.
BTA in the first round. BTA every day. You already know the vibes. BTA. How we feeling? Big BTA. You know the vibes.
I'm feeling fantastic, Zeke, because that team, they're dogs.
Yep.
They're dogs. They come out 2 must-win games, 2 wins in a row. That's what we do here in Toronto, right? I don't care who we play. I'm a little scared for the Knicks. I won't lie. I'm a little scared. I won't lie.
Bro, everyone's saying the Knicks. I do not want to play
the Knicks. I don't want the Knicks. I want Cleveland so we can smoke that spider pack.
I want to smoke this. We've been smoking the spider pack this. All season. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of all the packs we smoked, I think the spider pack is my favorite one.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's
fantastic.
It's just so smooth. I don't know why, man.
It's a little bit of LeBron PTSD. He's not there anymore. But to see us beat Cleveland, it'd be great.
It would bring back a lot of. It would just like there's a lot of bad memories in the Cleveland and playoff series.
Absolutely. I don't want to take any.
I don't want to bring back any trauma, but I feel like beating Cleveland in a playoff series. I know LeBron's not there anymore, but it would just cure a lot of that trauma. You know what I mean?
So happy. I don't want to take a line from Frankie Hockey Illuminati. If we exercise those Cleveland Cavaliers demons, oh my God, I'll be one happy guy. But real talk, we got a game against the Knicks tomorrow. Let's lock the fuck in, boys. Lock in, because it's go time. 2 games left. Playoffs right around the corner. I want Cleveland. We're gonna be in Cleveland. Arian's gonna be in Cleveland. We're gonna be right here.
Mads is gonna be. Are you gonna? He's not gonna be in Cleveland. He's gonna be here though.
In Jurassic Park. We're gonna be
He's
here.
staying his ass home.
For you guys, because we want to talk to you and hear your reactions in the playoffs, because this Raptors team's legit. I want to give you guys a little first round prediction. I think we could win if we play Cleveland. I think we might win the first round.
Dude, if we play Cleveland, I think Scotty and B.I. have like a crazy first round, and we beat them in 6.
You know what's crazy? People are talking about Spider Pack. James Harden, bro. I'm not scared of this guy.
I want to smoke that beer.
I'm not scared of James Harden, bro. He's too busy at Zanzibar. He's too busy at the strip clubs. This guy is not a serious player.
I can't lie. I'm busy at Zanzibar some nights.
Fair. But you're not in the NBA. I'm not expecting you to win a championship for the Raptors, right? He's expecting to win a championship for his team. This guy sucks, guys. This guy's not a playoff player. James Harden, whenever the going gets tough, he requests a trade. This guy's not a serious player.
Not serious.
He doesn't scare me. He went 7 against the Warriors and requested a trade. He went to Brooklyn, where he also failed. I'm not scared of James Harden. Let's take him. I want to go to Cleveland. I want to smoke that pack. I'm not terrified of Cleveland. I'm terrified of the Knicks. But Cleveland, we want the smoke. We'll be there. 4-hour drive down the road. We'll be there. Come on, let's go, man.
Akron, Ohio. We will be in you.
Whoa.
Or New York. I don't know. I kind of want to go to New York.
I don't want to fight people, bro.
I will fight people.
I will too.
I won't. Contractually, I made a deal with Ryan that I will not be fighting any more people. And if I do,
here's the problem with Knicks fans, though.
I was a hothead. I was a very hothead.
Problem with Knicks fans, though. We're going to be walking, minding our own business, and they're going to start it. They're going to want to start
No, but not me. Not with the Big 40. Not Big 40.
They will.
Not Big 40. Not Big 40.
Anyone in a Raptors jersey, bro.
But guess what? Okay. I don't got nothing to say.
We're getting a pack. We want Cleveland. That's what's going to happen. We got 2 games left. I don't know what the scores are of the Knicks right now. What can we check real quick? We're going to do a little score check. Yeah, hop in here, man.
I'm going to say my piece. Give me the mic.
Heart emoji.
All right. So, that was my girlfriend. So, Knicks just beat the Celtics by 6.
That's what we need.
Let's talk.
Yes, let's talk serious now.
Let's talk something important. Let's talk something important. No, nothing wrong with that. I truly think Zeke has a better shot getting into a fight with a Cleveland fan than we have closing out that Cleveland series.
I disagree.
And I will tell you why. Because who's stopping Donovan Mitchell?
We're gonna put probably RJ on him, which is probably
me. Are we serious?
Spider's gonna get his. He's gonna get his. You know who I'm not scared of is James Harden. Scotty's on Harden. We're gonna put CMB. I think here's my ideal starting.
Wait. You're gonna put the superstar on the guy who foul baits to get him in foul trouble.
Let me give you my ideal starting lineup for this series. I want to have Quickly, Scotty. You gotta have BI in there, and CMB Yak. We gotta go big. They have Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. You have to go big against that team. Those two, CMB, Pirtle, they'll have to play the 2 twin towers, I guess what you want to call them. That leaves Scotty, BI, and Quickly. I don't want Quickly on Donovan Mitchell. I just don't. It's not good enough. So that means you're putting one of BI or Scotty on those 2, Harden or Spida. You got to put them both on there. That's what has to happen. Then, I guess who they have.
Or are you bring Quickly off the bench and you start like a Jacoby Walter?
That might be a better. I do like that.
Jacoby off the bench any day.
Jacoby a playoff start?
Yes.
I like it. I would.
I think we do.
That's not a bad lineup. You got to do something like that. You have to play big.
I remember being in Jurassic Park, a little when we gave Norman Powell the start against, I believe it was against was it the Pacers or the Mad? It was the Pacers.
His rookie year.
Yes, you were right. It was the Pacers. I was here in Jurassic Park. I remember saying, "Damn, Norman Powell, a rookie. Why not give that? Maybe not start, but I can see Jacoby Walter getting some meaningful playoff minutes."
He's earned it. He's earned it. I don't know how you can say otherwise. He's earned those playoff minutes at the end of this season. Give me your take, though. I know you don't like our odds in this matchup, but I think you look at Cleveland. It's a team we dominated all year, yes, without James Harden. But like I said, James Harden, he crumbles in the playoffs. I don't want to sound like a guy, I know his greatness. I know James Harden's greatness. I know you're a James Harden fan. This is like killing Mads inside. He's probably going to cook me after this. But I just think he crumbles in the playoffs, man. And I think if we're playing anyone in the first round, Boston has our number, New York has our number, and you don't want to play Cade and them. You don't want to play them. So I think
I don't even
you're
think
choosing.
It's going to be Cade. Is it going to be Cade?
He's playing.
Okay.
But you're picking your poison. You're picking your poison.
I'm on the Raptors right now.
So sorry. But you're picking your poison, and Cleveland is the worst poison right now.
Yes, but it's still poison at the end of the day. And here's what I think Toronto. Here's
we're gonna lose the first round.
Here's what Toronto needs to do if you want to beat Cleveland.
First round,
and we're gonna run through the whole checklist and we see if it's attainable.
I'm going to slide out.
You're gonna need to limit the 3-ball.
We can do
You're gonna need to one sec. You're gonna need to limit the 3-ball. Evan Mobley cannot be knocking it down. Sam Merrill cannot be knocking it down. Dean Wade cannot be knocking it down. Donovan Mitchell is sneakily one of the best playoff scorers ever. He's top 10. He's nearly, I believe he's actually 7th now or 8th in terms of points per game in the playoffs. He's averaging 28. 28. No, not active. All time. Points per game average.
He's real.
Donovan Mitchell. Check the list. It's there. We can pull it up right here. Also, even if James Harden is a scorer, again, that's automatically 30. On top of that, you got to guard Jared Allen, who realistically makes Jakob Poeltl look like a middle schooler in terms of athleticism. He's going to run right by him. So you have to deal with two bigs who we saw struggle against the Heat. They struggled with that. Then you have to deal with Donovan Mitchell. We didn't play no Donovan Mitchell. We played a Tyler Hero. Donovan Mitchell. There's levels to that. And that's the thing. You need to shut down not only the 3-ball, you need to shut down the big play, and you need to find a way to shut down 2 of the most dynamic scoring guards in the history of basketball.
I was gonna say, I don't think we're not. No, he's right. Because this series is not going to be a cakewalk. We're not going to win most likely. That's why we're going to be dogs, and we're probably going to lose this first round series. But if we find a way to get 1, maybe 2 wins, get some playoff experience for this young core, this year is not the goal. We're not winning the championship this year. Next year is the goal. The year after that is the goal. You want to make incremental improvements. That's what this team is all about. That's what this season is about. That's why we have about 15 more wins than last year. Let's say we had 30 wins last year. We're up to 45 already. It's about the incremental improvements. If we can find a way to get some playoff experience, I think that's a win. I think we lose the first round in 5, maybe 6 games. But if all goes right, we might be able to push this to 7. Then who knows? That's wishful thinking. I don't think. That's right, Zeke. That's wishful thinking. Don't get your hopes up, any of your Raptors fans. But that's what's going to happen. That's Marcus from Fan First Raptors. Zeke, you want to sign off? That's Zeke from Fan First Raptors. Here he goes. He's a little cold.
It's cold, bro. The temperature dropped drastically while we were.
Hey! Mads, this is your last hosting of the regular season. Give us a little playoff push because we have a nice, hopefully a longer playoff run. But I think it might be 5-6 games. But just give me your thoughts on the season overall.
Me and Zeke kind of spoke on this. It's like a B- B season. I mean, you made developmental strides, but this was not a team that coming in was supposed to make some crazy stride and make these crazy moves. They did a great job. They grew. They learned. We've seen some fantastic play from Scotty. I think next year that guy is genuinely a bona fide superstar in the league. On top of that, the team's just going to be moving, kind of like Zeke behind the camera over there. But on top of this, the playoffs, if you make it in, you're playing with house money. Learn, develop, get all the experience you can. Come back in 2 years, maybe 1 year, and put belt to ass on anybody that plays you.
That's all you do. I think this is a learning year. That's all we got to do. We got to take it for what it is. It's a massive improvement from last year, and they did better than you thought in our preseason predictions. That's what matters, right? They improved, right?
A little bit better.
I said 45 wins, and we might beat that. I was a little optimistic for that, but anyways, that's out. Let's go home. It's cold. Everyone's gone. Let's go. Goodbye.
This is Fan First Network.